Bonko actually backs away after the recon, so it's going to give them the opportunity to do just that.
All right, no messing. Ooh, maybe some messing. Maybe some mess. He's just absolutely battered two of them. Kata's low, Fearoth's low. Oh no, Fearoth's 1 HP. Kata's already gone. They've got the spike to be. And you can see the hold coming out from Guild is super deep. They are basically watching the extremities here. Leo, the timing. He pigs back in. Gun barrel. There it is. There's a spot. And a second as well. XMS now noted. You can see the crunch though trying to come in as well. He needs support, but he chooses to try and fight with his buddy Bonkar, but they both lose out. So Alliance win that pinch. That is very well done. But look at Draken. Let's see if his timing's right here. The next layer to this piece, actually, opting for the utility does give away the game, but he gets the push on it. Yassine, he's on the site. He's just spinning around. XMS comes out, but Yassine leaps up and over. That's 3 for Yassine at the very beginning. And even after that great pinch, I love that towards Connector. It just doesn't work out for them.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, the nade comes through from Yassine and Fearoth down on 1 HP, like, just catches him. He can't get towards logs on site. I love the reactionary play there from Alliance, though. As soon as they take contact on C site, both players from B come through for that pinch. And like you said, it was perfectly timed. Guild strike first. Take the pistol round, and Yassine actually going to throw a Vandal in the mix here. On the light armor.
Okay. Easy now. Oh, Draken, that's not nice. You can't do that. Hype, though, good trade comes back in, trying to build their way through, but Leo's on the case. And Leo's very solid at this. This is where I feel like Leo should be taking strides. And this is why, again, I always give credit to Leo. He's very good at kind of filling the void, filling the gaps that are maybe a threat. He manages to thread that kind of very fine line really well. So, again, maybe not always your highlight player, not your top fragger he is now, but, you know, still, he's very good at that.
You say that, but last time, I mean, Leo was looking so comfortable on the breach. In a lot of clutch scenarios as well. Yes, you can talk about breach being an agent that sets things up, but to be the last man standing and be closing out rounds we've seen him do previously.
Yeah.
Real testament to just how capable he is. Quietly consistent, looking like a little bit of aggression towards it. Actually, the fault line's perfect. It forces Kata out, but Yassine fortunately will fall. He's a bit of a gap, and Alliance don't explode off the back of that. Just going to take the orb, reset a little bit. Look at this. Guild have actually kept 2 over towards 8. The fact that they haven't over-rotated here, they're in a good position to greet whoever Alliance swing back towards, and it's looking like it might actually be A. You can see already Leo hitting the rotate. Hype got a bit of a lineup here. Looks like it might clear out short, potentially, or something at the top of sewers.
Should be. There it is, yeah.
Yep.
It's not bad. It's nice. Quite early on it, though. It kind of gives away the game. Curious to see how it works out now. Draken sitting, waiting patiently. How has he gone away with this? That's against a rifle, man. And Draken, that's an that was one individual there. Luckily, Hype is sick, but Safe might just be better. Sees the next 2, gets the tag, and now brings it down to a 1v. Ooh, Bonka, no. Oh, dearie me. 30 seconds left. Okay. Keep it chill. Not sure I love that.
No, I not enjoy that. He had Spike down as well. Spike was at the top of ramp. It's really weird there. Safe's done fantastic and does a lot of damage on the Fearoth as well here, but yeah, just look at it here.
Meal of it.
Yeah, look at the spike.
Wait, he must know the spike's there. Why would he jump this?
I mean, Hype's almost looking at it like, wait, what?
I mean, we take those. We'll take those every day. We're like, sure. But yeah, maybe a misplay there. Again, pressure moment for some of these teams coming in, and Luck has just found Draken completely. Now Safe, though, great response again. Always going to find value with this man. Lucker goes down and Safe has to tuck away in towards one of the corners. But this is still an all-in piece up towards C. This is a bit sketchy. Leo's found Hype. And now Kata, yes, the ult's out and about, but trying to back away now might be a little scary. They've lost control of the rest of the map here.
You see them now as Bonkar going to make his way back over towards A. All three members of Alliance still down on C long, and actually Kada throwing out that dagger, going to give away his position. Leo ready with the fault line here. Could line up perfectly. Actually, might get caught out with this. Okay. Yeah, Kada just closes the distance down there and catches Leo with a flash in his hand. You see now, there you go.
Look at this. Really nice work from Kada. Does get found by Bonker in the end, but he basically saved this round from getting any sort of a problem. And you can see they were kind of almost overthinking it, overdoing it. Alliance, though, just kept it simple, worked it up, banking on Kada to deliver, and he does. So Alliance answer right back into this. So Guild need to kind of keep their focus in this one. You can see it kind of dipped away from them there. And now the buy is going to be poor.
I was going to say, it's really unlucky there. If Leo's like half a second earlier with his fault line, he probably catches two in the open on long. Just see here. Just look at the timing. You can see he's posted. Yeah, literally, if he was just a half second earlier, Kada never gets this close. And he's playing the fault line on the back of the spy cam, so it's not a mess up on his part.
No, just the timing. Couple of seconds apart. We do see the Buckies. One rifle for Draken. Draken's economy just confuses me. I swear he's been on like a ghost half of the rounds and then just now a Vandal. So Kada tries to go walkabouts, gets ported away for now by Leo, but beyond that, 3 players still present towards A. Fearoth gonna keep check on it. The double stack towards Garage, leaving C quite open.
Well, the thing, yeah, they've got safe playing connector with the Buck. He's got the trapwire and long, and then, like you said, it's Draken with the Vandal posted up with him. Again, on the back of that owl drone, I don't want to see Alliance even look towards A. The fact that they've seen his Buckies, again, you got to anticipate a potential stack. It looks like actually 2 members of Alliance going to try and sell a fake, and that's going to draw one away from A site. It's just Yassine left
this
now,
is great.
And he's backing up. It's perfect.
Oh, this is so well done. The timing could not be better. Hype going to catch Yassine just peeling away from this. And yeah, they've got the site all to themselves. This is gorgeous stuff. You got to love that. When a plan comes together. Draken's still trying to find a little bit of something. But he is the only one really with a rifle. For the rest, it's ambitious at the best. And Draken can always catch one on the way through, but by now that spike is... I don't think you're going to get near that.
No. You can see Safe just hoping somebody pushes his way. Same for Bonkart. Some exits make it costly. And potentially, I mean, they can stop Alliance getting away from site. Well, actually, no, they can't.
Actually, I've lied to you. They cannot do this.
Yes, they cannot.
And Draken just trying to do what he can.
Oh, well.
Nice work to keep them at least down to 2. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's going to force the reinvestment.
Yeah, finding one more on the exit there is... Actually, looking at it, yeah, Hype and Luck are not necessarily comfortable money-wise. Obviously, Fearoth in a position to drop. Kada as well. 3-2 scoreline. Alliance, Hunter's Fury, the Rolling Thunder, the Lockdown, all available. XMS one away from his. And on the side of Guild, everything at their disposal. Didn't really have an opportunity to really throw anything in that previous round with a lesser buy. Try and get something done.
And slow take towards Sewer. Nothing subtle, but working on through. Of force these rotations. Keep in mind the Guild have been sitting incredibly deep, so keeping true information kind of filtering through is going to be tricky for them. They're going to struggle with that. It's kind of part and parcel with one of the problems for it. The Alliance aren't in a hurry either. They're very much taking their time.
A very slow approach here. Actually, Hype playing down towards sewers. I'm expecting the lockdown and a B execute here. So this lockdown position cuts off an awful lot of this map, but got to take into account Bonkar's Hunter's Fury. kind of break this plan apart altogether. A lot of chip damage coming away initially. But Guild investing a lot to stop that from happening. 30 seconds now, and the lockdown actually going to get invested for this A execute. Hype tries to follow up, and it's actually safe there. It greets him. Rolling Thunder's trading back and forth here. Safe tries to cling on to life here inside the cage.
How is he still alive? And look at him, just leans out. He almost got the drop on him, but Fearoff outdoes him. Trade comes out for Bonka. 8 seconds. Where is that spike? It's on Kata. That's lost in no man's land. XMS trying to do what he can, but these angles are very favorable for the other side, so he might have to just dip away and just kind of accept fate here.
Was it the 5 ultimates on both sides here? So Hype and Lucka, Bonka, Yassine and Leo. But again, well handled to stop that hit coming onto B. Like I said, I mean, they had an opportunity to pop the lockdown, and Sua's in the position that kind of closes off B site altogether. But Yassine popping the showstopper stops that hit from even materializing. Again, gonna look for this.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yassine just went walkabouts. Yassine has just walked down C long. Man's on it. Does not care. Had Leo for support as well. Did that against a kind of like messy buy, a scrappy buy. XMS on the rifle, still, the other still there. Yassine on the swing, goes for the spray, done for. Lucka this time will punish. That was a little overzealous, but now Kata gonna try and lean towards the side. We still have one player here, make it 2, and they're both blinded. Safe goes down, and he's got to have seen the other, but the back's turned, and somehow he gets a copper for that. Leo and Draken still making it dangerous, bring it to a 1v1.
XMS has his ult here as well. That's why Bonkar's playing this so slowly. He's anticipating TP back over towards A. I love this. If it pays off, it's going to be huge for him. He can wait out the plant either way. Going to get himself decent reset. And actually, XMS creeping this direction instead. Going to go for the plant on B. Oh, this could be terrible. He could still be ready for the possibility of Bonkar being here, and he absolutely is. XMS closing that round out. The presence of mind to still consider the possibility Bonkar sits on A. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, great presence of mind to keep that consideration just trickling through.
I thought XMS was going to hit the TP early there, but again, I guess both trying to mind game each other.
Cage trigger.
Oh, safe. This one's not looking so good. Alliance should have you all day long. They do, yeah. They're learning the tricks this time around.
Pick up Hype, though, outside window, so we'll get one weapon upgrade, and that's very early to deal with the lurk. And give Guild a good opportunity here, but really difficult to crack this retake. The weapons they got.
Don't see how they do it. Let's have a look. Flashed up. XMS still on the site, pretty happy here. Lucka's got Bonka, but a good trade for Draken then, actually. Really nice swing coming through. Now Fearoff feeling a little in trouble here. Leo's going to put the pressure on. And yeah, great work from Leo on the way back in. Where did they get this from?
Just fantastic. Really, really clean retake. To crack back into, again, with the weapons they had, that they dealt with Hype early enough where they could reinforce and set up for that retake. And they just rolled through, excuse the pun.
Last player standing.
Great work from Leo on the way back in here, just keeping safety.
I'm just going to throw an operator out here. It's a weird purchase, Lauren. Look at it.
I'm not sold, but okay. That's look. It basically means that XMS has to deliver. Heck. This is just one of those weird games I feel between these two. They're so in each other's heads. They're playing these kind of like mad games. It's so close because they've had such OTs before. You can see, and now a little bit of presence shown towards long. Bonka doesn't get as much information as he'd like, and now there's going to be a jet on the side. That's a bit of a problem. Can he thread the needle and get around it? No. He's being hunted down now as we speak. Safe, though, tries to bail him out from this, but Bonka actually does find Kata.
So well played.
So keep your eyes on where XMS comes into this, because an op on the attack, on an Omen, with just pistols around you, yeah, I'm pretty sure Bonka's like,
what?
What? Did not expect that.
They got to reset away from this. Yeah, I mean, Yassine's still holding down the middle of the map as well. 30 seconds left. And I'll be honest, at this point, it would be terrible to lose this operator. What was it? He was down to 800 credits, I think, with this purchase. Leo, okay. Oh, okay. They lined up for him. Fearoth will fall. XMS trades it out with that operator, but there you go. Draken swings through, finds the last two, and that operator only finding one kill. Yeah, looking at it now, XMS 3,400 credits. And he used his paranoia in that previous round, so I don't even think with the light armor and the 2900 rifle, he's going to be able to get his paranoia back. Yeah, he's on the sheriff now. So he's opted for util, full armor on the sheriff. I don't pass. No comment.
All right, you. I'll leave you to work that one out. That's your job for the day. Good luck.
I'm just gonna DM Mitch real quick.
Maybe. And here we go. Straight wall towards C. No frills to this. It's very much kind of dry run, but Safe's gonna at least find hype now. I'm not sure if he can do any more damage. This should be now the site kind of being taken, but look at this wrap coming out. You're seeing quickly on the flank Alliance.
So fast.
Tuck towards the site. Yeah, this is open. Oh dear, no one watching long either. A fumble being made, and Alliance trying to make up for it. You can see the push, the desperation in Fearoth to try and make it up for him, but Draken was right there in support. Now XMS all alone. Does eventually get the rifle, I guess, to fall into his hands. Now, what does he do? Tries to get a plant, maybe. Okay, Spike now down. Time's on his side. 55 HP, 3 potential targets, 2 working through CT. Good choice here, looking towards Yassine. Timing's everything, trying to keep moving around. Oh god,
Leo's just gonna punch
dicey.
for it.
Oh, there it is. Just bumped out of position.
A nice try, but
Change of plans.
just a strange round to kind of throw it at C and see what happens.
Like just getting caught with no one watching the flank there. Like it was a quick flank, don't get me wrong, from Yassine, and I think it was Draken with him. And you could see instantly the panic on Fearoth was like, we have to fill the gap. But didn't account for Draken to be there too. It was very complimentary in that regard. A tough round and another tough moment for them coming into this. At 4-6, money not in a good spot here. This could be 7-4. We'll see.
And I was going to say, yeah, XMS, due to the sheriff purchase in the previous,
He's just off the bicycle, which is weird.
He's going to throw a Vandal into this one. I think he was down to over 1,000 credits, so not as bad this time around, but if he can find some value this time. Bonka playing very deep towards spawn here. Again, with the Blade Storm, we know that Kada closed this distance very quickly. Guild going to opt to just play full retake on this one now. They have Hunter's Fury, Showstopper, Rolling Thunder, the Neural Theft all available. And actually, Rolling Thunder's going to get traded back and forth. Yeah, Kada actually tried to close the gap there.
I love the display of potential through CT, but then flexing in through Garage. This is really nice from Guild. They baited Alliance into just focusing so much towards one side, and Fearoth, this is going to be a huge bit of work from him. He's doing so much, everything he can, but now the numbers swarm and overwhelm. And I've got to say, Guild, you saw how Omen then on their side, I think it was Draken, just kind of leant towards CT, put his utility down, made steps, made noise, swung through Garage to support the play back in through with Safe, and they just pinched it so well. Oh, Alliance just left kind of in no man's land on that.
Yeah, really, really well synergized retake there, and a big investment, but Yes, you know that they're going to buy back into this round here, so you know that you're going to basically have carte blanche, so to say.
My intel is there. This goes here.
I guess, I mean, neural theft still on the board, Draken 2 away from the shadows, but actually Alliance coming into this one with the ultimate advantage. Lockdown and the Hunter's Fury. And the Hunter's Fury going to get popped very early. Oh, did he catch the second tag there?
Yeah.
He did indeed. Draken immediately falls.
Okay. That's a really good start. That's big. But look at this aggression again. The flash comes down, but not well enough. Guild just trying to make some mad aggression happen, and you know what? Fair play, but when Alliance were playing those defaults, they were super passive. They were very slow. The kind of juxtaposition of their incredibly fast hits to now their kind of slower default definitely works out this time, leaving Bonker and Safe, the last two standing. It should be around.
Yeah, and they're actually going to fake out A with the lockdown as well. They're going to leave.
Nasty, isn't it?
Yeah, going to leave one player over here in hell. Actually, Safe gets detained. But that gives them free access to C site.
Yeah, lovely.
And a 5v2 advantage here in the post plant. A Safe just catching Fearoth.
No. No. We don't lose these. We don't lose these. Bonkar's found Kata. Okay, XMS, good work towards Safe. Now Bonker last alive. Double face, well done. Alliance keeps it in check. And 5-7 is way, way more comfortable.
Switching sides.
Yeah, again, with how that round fell, I think it's a victory, if anything, for Alliance to stabilize there and get a couple more on the board.
Everyone hiding.
A really interesting back and forth game, and some really weird rounds. And I'm not just talking about XMS's economy. To see really how Guild approach their attacking half, because it always is for me. This is where the most questions come on Guild. Is their efficiency on attack, and I always look back to the clock. Always look back to the clock in that regard.
Okay. Let's see what you've got now. You're giving yourself enough breathing room here.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Observer was just like hanging out. Same. Oh, Leo's found Fearoth. You can see he desperately wanted to just nip around the corner, but no. Leo was watching
Like a
that
full reset
so
here.
snappy.
There's a triple flank. Look at this.
What? Okay, Hype on the site, Draken on the first part of the flank, but there is a flank in middle, but Leo's found Lucker. Now Hype wants to swing this, wants to clear it, can't. Draken's there, dude! This is a wild pistol! Leo's just got him dead to rights. That's a sick one from Leo again.
Beautiful round. Again, just weird. I mean, I love the approach from Alliance as soon as that pressure comes through mid-map. I mean, actually, as soon as you know that hit's coming through, I mean, you're seeing plants the bomb before the clock even passes 1 minute 30.
Jeez. And they must have so much confidence in watching either, you know, over VODs to be able to think, I can get that down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fine. No one's actively going to be playing that close to B. Like, don't get me wrong, B is often left quite open because of that. Might have a mid-walk coming out as well, actually, from Alliance, so keep your eyes on that. Might be Jet going for a walkabout, but Draken's found Kato already. And Draken's just mad with it, man. He just sits there on that ghost and he's just fine somehow.
Both going to hang around just to get some damage. It will be a decent amount, actually. Safe now. We'll find Hype as well. Trying to get some more chip damage onto a couple of these players trying to force their way through.
Shadows traveling.
My favorite bug in this entire game is the small knife. It has come out a few times today. Makes me happy. Draken, dude, stop. You're meant to buy a gun at this point. Like, not just a ghost. And look at this, he just gets the free rifle that was hanging around. XMS, not snappy enough this time. 3 alive. And the thing is with Draken, like, he gets away with this so easily because he's so slick on that ghost as well. And I mean, if anyone loses a gun, it's an upgrade. The rest of his team are all bought up too. It's a really good idea.
Oh, Guild pick up the second. a Ghost, 2 Spectres, and 2 Rifles. Actually, Leo, Draken have Vandals.
Scanning ahead.
Here, actually, you can see another quick look from Guild. It's an early push towards Suez, actually, and this is usually where we see Guild start to hesitate and reconsider the push. Kada actually swings on that, and Yassine falls first, but Darkham finds a trade. Hype responds as well.
Okay, this is the bonus round. This should go to Alliance here if everything's going according to plan, which I don't know if I could say this game is for them so far. Bonka needs to back away, get some support from his boys. And they kind of both fall off this for a second or two.
Still got the Rolling Thunder. They want to make use of it here. No. Safe actually finds Fearoth, and now actually, I mean, bigger picture-wise, Hype down to 15 HP. Guild looking better in this scenario. Rolling Thunder invested here. Oh, Lucka goes unchecked. Bonka finally trades it now. 2v2. Hype
so
still
XMS,
on 15 HP though.
Exactly, and XMS is a mile away. So Hype needs to just live for a little bit of time. Yes, he will lose positioning in that post plant. He's just going to watch himself, make sure he's, no one's going on the wrap there. Considering hell. Okay. Well, turret goes down. Might help them out here, but no one giving away anything. XMS has found nothing on long either.
It's taking so long.
Yeah. Okay, so one towards hell. One on short, spots out hell. XMS needed that clean, I feel, here. He's got to do the heavy lifting in this. Great work towards Leo, but now, look at the readjust. Bonka gets away. Oh,
what?
No.
No. Hype.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep. Yep.
Delete the VOD. Cut.
Get it gone. Get it gone. Get it gone. Get it out of here.
And I'm pretty sure, actually...
Oh, don't replay it.
Oh, no. Yeah. Show me again.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. If I had to go XLR, man, that'd be right on there. That noise of you making that, right there.
Help me, I've fallen and can't get up.
Help me, I cannot get up.
I'm pretty sure it's only like 16, 17 HP you lose from that drop as well. So it's like... Okay, moving on.
Oh, dearie me. Look. Sometimes it's not your day. Sometimes you gotta just accept it's not your day and you gotta move on and just deal with it. But for now, we go again. Double digits now achieved for Guild. 10-5 Alliance. Going to pick themselves up literally off the floor. Flash out towards middle. Lucka sitting in a nice little off angle towards Garage, hoping that someone may be brave enough to come through. It might be Yassine having a bit of a wander.
No more charges left.
Alliance not getting any freebies yet. No one's too aggressive. Everyone's taking their time. Caution, Hype. Ooh, and XMS has got a lot of info here, and the timing's excellent. He's just going to catch enough of... Oh no, Lucka just died in the meantime. Hype did find Draken, and now... This is all about timing. He's got the weirdest flank. I don't know if he'll even come to anything. He's going to lose that timing of surprise, because now they're going to be considering it. Oh, Fearoth's having a bad day at the office, and now he's just trying to make this go away, make it stop. Leo's found him, and XMS, yes, the flank's good, but he needs more than just that. He needs a whole lot of damage, and now the other two are going to be coming through from Connector.
We're actually smoking off the front of B so that he can creep up. Kind of plays into Guild's hands. It gives him an opportunity to focus all their attention towards A Link here. Kada with the Bucky still trying to get something done. XMS hasn't even crept through yet. He's still stuck outside.
He needs to offer himself up for the trade or something. This is too individual now. There's no way. Unless he literally is back-to-back bangers, not going to happen. And the time's run out. Bonka to secure. And Guild just pushing further ahead now. This is getting into GG no re territory for Alliance. 5-11. They do have a buy this time though. They get the economy in the right place for it. They do have Hype's ult. They've got XMS and Kada all online.
Yeah. Look at, and again, lost bonus to consider, but coming into the last round, I don't think it's going to be a full buy. If Guild close this out and go to map and series point, it's looking rough for them.
We go again, and it looks like a bit of a quicker a start, at least, from Guild. And actually, Bonkers found XMS. Where was that? Was that walking mid? Oh, he tried to walk the smoke, I think. Oh no, that's gone wrong. XMS is down. 5v4 now. You can see Cadawan's back in now. Rule 101, you get the advantage. You hit the brakes for a second. You look for the reaggress elsewhere. Cado went for a walk, pops down the smoke, but backs away again. Just trying to reclaim some territory, keep some portion of the map safe. Does have Killjoy with him, so that's hype alongside. And now the reclear from Bonker, so forcing a bit of utility down here. That's not bad. Denies vision towards the site itself.
Again, you're trying to pressure their way through sewers. Alright, that's the Alliance. Holding a little deeper, but look at this. The 5-man swing back elsewhere. I mean, they just want to play trades, right? With that man advantage here, I don't fault them at all.
Standing ahead.
30 seconds left.
Look at it.
Okay, go again. Good utility use from the Omen. TPing towards the back, safe finds Kata. Locker dips in, dips out, doesn't want to stick around for this one, but you can see Fearoth feeling brave finally. Leans through, 10 seconds left now. Spike is loose, there's a chance. And it's dwindling, 9 seconds now. Spike to be planted in hype. Just too far away from this now to capitalize on all that mayhem and a 1v3 presented.
Yeah, got the lockdown, considering it. I mean, talk positives coming into the last one.
Yep.
They've got a stack of ultimates here. I'm
Gotta use them.
I'm going to look at the buy, but...
Perfect.
Spike down. C. One enemy
This
remaining.
replay, we'll get a
10
decent
seconds
look at it. I don't think it's going to be pretty. I mean, better than I was expecting, honestly.
Yeah, I guess Kata can spread the money around a little bit as well if he needs to. I don't know if he had much to start with. I don't think he did. At least he's got his ult. 12-5. An Alliance. Now going to be pressured. Guild going to just turn it up a notch already. Yassine going to leap in, get towards window. Might just post this one. Yep, doesn't quite find target. Still... What?!
Oh my...
God, that was dirty. A trade out. XMS doubles down on it, though. Doesn't allow Leo to capitalize. Good work there. But Spike is planted, and sight is now under control by Guild. But there's 4 players still standing for Alliance, and they cannot let this one slip now. Kata finds Drak, and Bonker pops the ult. Doesn't quite find what he wants, but there, he does get one. But Feral finds safe on the flank, and now Bonker left in a 1v3. He's going to at least see the first, but XMS denies. And Alliance live to fight another day.
Safe, just... I guess half a second off there with catching some value on that lurk, and that would have been huge. They invested so much in terms of following up on that Rolling Thunder that if you'd have found that kill on Fearoth, I think, outside C-Link, maybe could have flipped it back in Guild's favor, but...
Could have.
You're right. Alliance cling on.
Oh, this is making me nervous now, though, because this is where it gets to that, like, messy, puggy style where it's just like, we just keep going. We just, keep driving it home.
Keep throwing it.
Now, let's see what we have here. Aggression being shown by the defensive side, at least in the form of Kata pushing up a fair amount, Drak in those creative big bit of space. There's a trade out, though, right back in, and hype finds it again. But look at this. This is what I mean. This bloodied battle, just wanting trades, effectively everyone full commit. Ultimate gets popped here. Cypher going to find all that information. Safe now knows what's up, where people are, and they can decide where they want to go. It looks like Spike is still, though, towards Garage. I don't know how much XMS knows of this. We're starting to get paranoid, I think. Yeah, it's definitely getting paranoid. Great game sense, though. Isolates Yassine. Does that give away where the spike is, though? What does Bonkar do with this now? Bulldog at side. Can he isolate XMS? Safe's done well here. Finds Fearoth. That will add a bit of a problem now. Peeks out. XMS might just sit and wait here.
He's actually going to sit and wait.
He should. Oh, no! Oh, no! That could have cost them everything. He could have just waited. He had his TP if really necessary. But now, dead and gone, it's all down to hype in the 1v2. He knows that Safe was a little bit further away.
the lockdown
Maybe
as well.
he does have the lockdown, you're right. Maybe he can get this in the right place. Clears sight as best he can. It's not perfect, but he's going to have to try and do something. Drone goes out now. Okay, he knows there's going to be one towards long. There is the
It's
ultimate
not deep
invested. It's not deep enough to get the player off long. It will force the player through on Garage, though, if anything. Oh, this is not it. Can't get it to halfway yet. He needs to find Bonker, and he just can't do it. The ult's not there, and this is all just looking heartbreaking. And there we go. Gets us to halfway. That's not bad. But now Safe shows his hand, and Safe takes him down. It's 13-6. Guild live to fight further forward in the tournament.
A fantastic performance from them. Again, I would go as far as saying this is probably the most comfortable we've seen them across an entire series. Yes, only 2 maps, but fantastic stuff from them. I mean, all of the concerns from me coming into this, you know, letting the rounds run away from them, letting the clock run down.